ScarAudio.com. Whether you're tailgating before a game or heading to the playoffs, experience premium sound with ScarAudio.com. Cutting edge speakers, amplifiers, and subwoofers engineered for maximum impact. Elevate your ride today at ScarAudio.com.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
Pair of panties.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne.
Jeff, look at this thing.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper, gang. Yeah. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
It is the 15th day of May, 2024. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. Let's make it a hump day, shall we? Who's in? I know. The Wolves lost. I hope you didn't stay up all night and watch it. I know Corey did, and I know Sauce did. I know I did not. I'm sorry, Timberwolves fans. Here's the thing. There's always tomorrow, as Kid Gorgeous used to say. We got the Patrick Morning Show. We got Wednesday. We got Duel of the Decades. We got Mark Parrish. We got a Cast of Thousands. We got Mark Rosen, and lots to get to. Here's John Mulaney. A little comedy going to cheer you up. Remember school assemblies? It's the Power Trip Morning Show on a Wednesday morning. Now I know you're sad, but come on in. No matter what, I'm glad you're here.
Assembly was the only part of school I ever liked. Assembly you never knew was coming when you were a kid. You just showed up at 8 a.m. and they were like, put down your stuff. Go to the gym. You get to the gym and the whole school is sitting on the floor. You're like, what are we, about to graduate from Tuesday? My principal would always come out to kick things off. She'd be like, children, rather than continue to teach you how to read, we have cleared the entire day for this random guy. I used to smoke crack. As you 7- and 8-year-olds probably know, freebasing is the greatest orgasm known to man. But I'm here to tell you there's hope. I've been sober now 2 weeks. Well, weekdays, not weekends. Weekends, that's Nunzio's time. I was once at assembly listening to a guy talk about smoking crack. My social studies teacher yelled at me. He goes, sit up straight. Show some respect. I was like, he's smoking cocaine. Sit up straight. He's standing on a 45-degree angle, or as junkies call it, first position.
No.
I quit.
The finish line is waiting. Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride. For the warriors, never giving up the lead. To take it to the top. There's only one winner. You're never gonna stop.
The Joker scores an NBA record 246 points, and the Wolves lose Game 5 to the Denver Nuggets. Didn't his 40 feel like 1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Hawk and I were just talking about it. Hawk couldn't believe how good
Couldn't
he
believe
is,
it.
man.
I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it.
I mean, he's watched him before. He knows he plays for Denver.
Of course he does.
But he couldn't
We've been on
believe how
it so
good he
many
was.
times. He knows by now.
I got it
Does
now.
he?
You've memorized it.
I've got it.
And you know where Luka plays and Giannis plays. You got those three down.
Yeah, I've got it.
Does he?
I I can't today.
Yeah.
I can't today. I'm too distraughted.
You're disestrated.
That's what I am.
In what?
Your squad. And this right here. Hold on, I'm going to hold this up.
Oh, no.
Yeah. This is the bill of goods. This is the one I got from you, Sauce.
Yeah.
And this is the one I got from you, Corey.
Corey's is
No, that's Bitcoin Cash.
Hold on one second.
Corey's is probably written better.
There it is.
This is the one I got from you, Corey. I'm going to go ahead and burn that one over there, the Bitcoin Cash one. I'm just going to light that on fire. You guys sold me these bills of goods. I paid you good American coin. And here I sit, all brokenhearted. I came to poop and only farted. I don't know even what to say anymore. You guys told me that I might have a chance to go to a parade for once in my damn life. Now it looks like the only parade I'm going to get to go to is the Delano 4th of July parade, which is fun.
I've heard is a blast.
Super fun. I like
That'll be way better anyway.
You think so?
Sauce, 5 hours ago, you tweeted, I hope the Wolves lose by 70 on Thursday. I'd rather watch my own funeral.
I stand by that.
I'll stand by you.
5 hours ago, you tweeted, epic effing Minnesota sports collapse. Good night.
I stand by that.
I'll stand by you.
5 hours ago, you tweeted, can Comcast drop the NBA playoffs so we don't have to watch this anymore?
I stand by that.
I'll stand by you.
The lights must be tired.
6 hours ago, you said on Twitter, what a waste of time. I hate you, Minnesota sports.
I stand by that.
Little over 6 hours ago, you tweeted, Joker took 7 steps.
Oh, he did. I stand by that.
Stand by
Give me
you.
the Kyle Anderson.
He should have taken all 12 because it's not going to work.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Thank you.
6 hours ago, you tweeted, what an absolute colossal collapse by a Minnesota sports team.
Yeah, stand by that.
6 hours ago, you tweeted, MJ doesn't sleepwalk through a playoff game and would rather be anywhere else.
That's probably the most I stand by any tweet I've ever had.
6 hours ago, you tweeted, Ant looks disinterested.
Yeah, and I know disinterested. I stand by it. You don't agree?
He stands by it, Corey, though. You got to hit the song.
7 hours ago, you tweeted, Gobert sucks. He sucks on offense.
I stand by that.
7 hours ago, you tweeted, I hate the Gobert trade.
I stand by that.
7 hours ago, you tweeted a gif of a hawk and said, who can't wait to watch The Chi on Paramount?
Hawk?
I'll stand by you.
I just sit in front of it and watch it. It looks great. I can't
I'll
wait.
stand by
I'd
you.
rather watch than your basketball squad.
Nobody hurt you.
I'll stand by Pooh.
Your dad would be proud.
No, this is a song written by Tigger.
Oh, well played.
Thank you.
That was real quick.
Yeah, it's real close to disaster as well.
Yep.
7 hours ago, you tweeted, we are better without Rudy.
I stand by that.
Yeah.
I'll stand.
Oh, Rudy.
Do you agree with any of it? Cora?
I definitely agree with the point about Minnesota sports sucking and who cares.
Hey, Scooch.
Right.
That's the part that I agree with the most. Who cares?
Hey,
right.
Scooch.
Me or who's Scooch?
You are.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you're Scooch. Come on, man.
Avi. He's
Yeah.
Rodriguez.
How would I be Scooch?
Come on, Scooch. He's Rodriguez.
Why are you Rodriguez?
Because I'm a slowpoke.
Yeah.
You certainly are.
I know.
A little slow on the uptake. It's cool. Hey,
Yeah, Scooch.
Hey, Scooch.
Yeah, man.
Can you just for a moment, just for a sweet moment, take off your assless chaps?
Yeah. Do you want it back?
No.
They're off.
And realize maybe that we are playing a really great basketball team who woke up like the Iron Giant and flew around killing children. Isn't that the plot of the movie? I can't remember. It's been a
I
long
believe
time.
so.
Okay,
I've never seen it, but I think that is how it goes.
They're really good. And that's what I took away from it last night. They've got the MVP of the league.
3-time MVP.
And he's pretty damn good. And you know what we are? Not as good. Good. Not as good. I'm sorry about it. I wish we were. And maybe like Michael Wilborn said, but maybe 3 months ago when I told you guys this, I was watching them one time and they were talking about the Wolves, and he said every great team needs to lose a championship before they win a championship. Maybe this is that year. Let's not give up on them yet. Let's not shoot that horsey in the leg. Is that what they do?
No, it's the opposite. This is the reminder to never get your hopes up, to never believe in anything, to never get excited, to never be optimistic. Assume the worst at all times.
Interesting. Okay, that is definitely one angle.
All right, here's may I counterpoint?
I don't know if you can.
I don't know if I can either.
Oh, God, here goes Scooch.
But here I go. But I will say this. You are 100% correct, Hockey. That is an unbelievably good team, and I give you credit for all the watching of it you have done.
I watched it twice last night. I couldn't sleep.
But they were up 2-0 and looked like world beaters.
Yeah.
They have gone from Charles Barkley saying that's the best defense I've ever seen in an NBA game to where they don't look like they're the same team. They don't look like they can compete.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's what I have a problem with.
Yeah, it's the problem. It's exactly what it is.
They had won 2 games in dominant fashion.
Yes.
On the road. And then we come back and we get our asses whooped on Friday night, but badly. And then we come back on Sunday night and get destroyed. And then we go back to Denver, and the defensive player of the year looks like the worst guy who's ever played defense.
Well,
that's what I have a problem with.
You don't understand. He gave birth to a child.
He didn't, but I get it. I get how the sex thing works, but
That's not what I heard.
But that's my issue. If they
the sex thing?
If they'd won like one game and we were like, oh, okay, cool. They
or if
dominated.
any of the last
games.
3 were close.
Correct.
They were close.
Correct, Zach.
No,
Yes.
they weren't even close.
No.
They got blown out.
Yeah,
they're 3 straight times. After you mentioned Barkley, he said we're going to get the sweep.
Right.
That's the problem. It's
then
like
they've laid
we
down.
just need
So we blame Charles
good.
Barkley?
No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm with you.
That's why.
Do you blame the refs?
Damn
Is
you,
it
Shaq.
rigged?
Of course it's rigged. Yeah.
7 hours ago, you tweeted, you can call that weak S on ugly ass Joker, but Edwards gets tackled. Rigged.
Yes, stand by that.
Stand by you.
Joker didn't have a foul into like the 3rd quarter.
Well, he's a lover.
Not a fighter.
Some people call him Maurice.
7 hours ago, you tweeted, Kyle
Brilliant.
Anderson is an offensive liability. Evergreen.
I mean, I can't be the only one that thinks that, but I'll stand by that.
I'll st-
7 hours ago,
he's
you
terrible.
tweeted, John Creasel would be a better option than Kyle Anderson.
He has better feet.
Man,
I'll
did he forget how to play basketball?
He's terrible.
John Creasel?
No, Creasel knows how to play.
That's what I thought.
I stand by all of it because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of getting our hopes way up and then just crashing
Then
to
don't
the
ever
ground.
believe in
No,
anything.
but
Why doesn't anybody listen to
but
me?
I do listen to you. But you were leading the parade.
Yeah, you guys
were
were
saying
remember,
It was sarcasm.
No,
It
wasn't.
Oh, it was all
No.
a bit.
How cool is it that we have the best odds
That
to win the
doesn't sound
championship?
like me.
Wait a
And now
Check
you're
the tapes.
backing off.
Check the tapes.
You were
what?
excited as too because you knew this was your squad and you knew they had a chance.
This is why I stopped going for a decade.
No, we hope the whole town knows. But we watched them
season
win.
opener 2 years ago.
We watched them win, and we were pumped. And then they absolutely
Completely
crapped
forgot.
themselves.
Forgot how to play. They
Anthony Edwards.
What the hell happened
can't
last
wait
week?
to get to Cabo. He's so
Yeah.
disinterested.
You could tell.
How
Does he play for Cabo now?
No, but how about on Friday when he said, "Yeah, I just didn't have it today." If that's like a Tuesday night game, the media destroys him for saying that. But it was a Friday night. Nobody really cared, right? We moved on. How can you say you're disinterested? It's a goddamn playoff game.
Sauce, do me a favor. I will listen to you, but stop exposing your genitals.
Okay, I'm just saying. Like, what do you mean you're disinterested? You're just going to cakewalk through the
He
game?
never said I had no interest in this game.
No, he just said he wasn't up
I
for it.
didn't. No, he said he didn't have it. That's different. Not making shots is not the same thing as I didn't care for
doesn't
this
matter.
game. I
Yesterday-
can't wait to
Yeah,
go to
to
Cabo.
be clear, he never said that.
But yesterday, he looked disinterested. He did. And you cannot say he didn't. And they got dumped on.
I don't even know if he looked disinterested. He just looked scared. You know, like
Well, he's also the only guy that's worth a damn on that
well,
team.
yeah, but it's just he needs help. He needed help on Sunday.
No.
What happened?
He's in peril.
Oh,
the
no.
whole
I thought he was in Cabo.
entire team's in
he
peril.
will
Perils,
be-
he had a layover in
He
Peril.
will be on Friday.
I
He
just-
will be on Friday.
What happened, man? What happened?
it's-
The show on Friday morning compared to Monday morning and now today. It's like it's completely flipped over on its head.
We're going to be in Duluth Friday morning trying to have fun. And they're going to be eliminated Thursday night. That's what you're saying?
Yeah. Do you agree? Do you stand by that?
Well, yeah, I don't ever expect anything good to happen.
Wow. Well, not bad.
I'm born and raised Minnesotan.
Do you want to
But you got to at least see a World Series.
Yeah, when
And you
I
have
was
some-
7 and 11.
but at least you have memories.
I have
11?
barely.
11's
That
old
doesn't-
enough
that
to
doesn't
remember.
count.
Barely.
No.
I
I
barely
remember 11. I had a great time.
I'm
when I
not
was
saying
11.
I don't remember it. I watched, I think, every game of the
man.
91 World Series. I was 11. I thought it was going
I
to
burned
happen
the
all the
skin off my
time.
penis when I
So
was 11.
I didn't burn it into my brain. I thought, oh, that's what you do. You win in 87, you win in 91, you win these once in a while.
Was that the Nair bit?
That wasn't Nair.
I thought you used Nair to
It was
mask.
Selsun Blue.
It's the same thing.
Man, you don't know what Nair is.
You use Selsun Blue to masturbate.
Yes, I did. I was 11. And I burned the skin off of it. And you know what? That was a better day than this one.
Yeah, right. That's more
that's
fun.
what the Wolves game felt like last night.
Yeah.
I had Fire Marshal Bill in my pants for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I wish I could go back.
Last night sucked.
Oh.
What a waste of time.
But it was fun for a minute. Wasn't it?
No.
It was. The
When
first
the game-
minute of the second half was awesome. They came out flying, and then they're like, yeah. Again, if they're playing
were
a better team.
disinterested, though.
They're playing a better team. I get that. They're gonna probably lose. I get that, but lose with some pride.
They also.
But Zach, you forgot. You didn't watch it because it was on Friday night, so nobody watches things on Friday night. But on Friday night, Ann said, I didn't want to play tonight. I don't like basketball.
That's
and we let
right.
him off the hook for it.
Yeah.
He said that.
Remember he said, I wish I was
didn't
out
say
poisoning
that.
dogs.
No, that's
That wasn't him?
no.
Man, I guess I wasn't watching a game. It's okay, fellas.
No, it's not.
It really is,
isn't.
Zacho.
I
It's
love your
okay.
positive side. I needed it this morning, but now everything's finally come crashing down, and I'm starting to feel this,
Yeah,
and it
it's over.
sucks.
You know what, Zacho? Somewhere right now, they're making waffles.
Oh, good point.
It's a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
And they got the hats.
Yeah, dude. And you know what? If you wanted to right now, you could. I mean, there's no logins. This ain't Russia. You could get up from that chair and walk over. Please do this to the Good Day Cafe and get us all waffles.
What
You can
time do they
that.
open?
That's freedom. They're probably open right now, bitch.
Probably.
And by the time he gets there, if he's walking, they'll be open for sure.
Sauce, what would you rather have? Waffles?
Yep.
Or a Game 6 dominant win?
I'd rather have waffles that were thrown on the floor.
Dude, you don't have to eat ones.
You don't
that
have to
throw
go
those.
the
they don't
opposite
open
way.
till
You can eat
7:30.
regular
Yeah,
ones.
that was not the hypothetical at all.
I'd rather have waffles.
Well, what about the Hope Breakfast Bar? But they're open.
No.
Al's is open.
Again, never believe in anything. Don't have hope.
You say that
Not
all
e-
the time.
I do.
Yeah, you sure do. You say that a lot.
Go to Al's Breakfast. They're open in 10 minutes.
You know who's in a better mood? Steve Buscemi in a park in New York.
Oh,
Brilliant.
God.
That's funny. I'm just saying.
They got to quit beating up random actors from
Doing what?
Up?
beating up. I mean, then it
Just
happened to like
yelling his favorite
Moranis
film.
or
You
something.
You know what? Canada, quit burning the forest down.
That
I can't
too.
see.
For real, though.
Well, it's your fault for going outside,
Yeah,
you
for
dummy.
real, though.
Yeah, you're right. I had hope that I could breathe. I had hope I could get a tan.
Corey, have you ever been disappointed in your 62-degree basement?
Oh,
Absolutely
only when he takes his
not.
pants off.
Yeah, of course he has.
Absolutely not. Don't go outside.
Yeah, don't go
Don't
outside.
cheer for other people to
and
succeed.
do what I did. Do what I did. Just wait till the next morning and read Sauce's tweet and then react.
Exactly.
I got a full night's sleep. I forgot the game was on.
There's only one winner.
I
And
woke
it's
up
hockey.
to $50 in my Venmo and
yeah.
some hilarious tweets from Sauce.
How about the Lynx? The Lynx just
Yeah.
flat out won. Forget
Yeah.
the covering the 8 points, right?
See?
Good teams win,
Hawk knew
great
that.
teams cover. They did both. They were 8-point dogs and just won.
And
Is that what we bet on?
I got
bitchin'.
a pretty good source that Hawks is going to win more money.
You got a
today.
pretty good set of sores on your genitals.
You got a pretty good set of.
Oh, thank you.
Excellent comeback. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after the...
This may be the audio home of Timberwolves basketball. We also have a visual component. You can watch the Power Trip Morning Show weekdays at 8 at KFAN.com/watch. It's powered by Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed.
Chris, you made a good point before we went to the break.
man,
you know
thanks.
how there's I'm not going to name names, but there's hosts on this station that basically just react to emails and texts and tweets, and that's most of their show.
Jesus Christ, what are you talking about?
I just realized we could do most of our show just reacting to Sauce's Twitter.
I
mean,
know.
that's what we did. We've done it for weeks now, but we don't even need the text line, the email inbox. I could just read Sauce's tweets and we could make bits about it and call it a day.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, it's a good way to make a living.
Listen, I got nothing else planned.
Well, we are betting on golf today.
8 o'clock.
Who's out? Lieber's out.
Zach is. Remember?
I do remember that. It was a Friday. Maniacal laugh.
Yeah, I'm still going to a parade in June.
Oh, Lordy.
Brilliant line.
I might go too. Why not?
I'm in. Corey, you're
Let's
in.
have some fun.
Hockey's in, right? Yeah, Hawks in.
Hockey's in.
Rosie.
Great
Lawyer
photographer.
Lambert. Parrish. Marnie.
George Zip.
That guy. Gorg. Tommy. Bonus. Carly. Zacho. And then Brett is picking for Robbie.
Is Gorgomatic coming here?
So we lost one.
So Brett's picking for Robbie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a list.
And everybody okayed that? Everybody's cool with that?
Everybody be cool with it.
I want.
Is
that
Abbott
money.
okay with Robbie being in this bet?
Yeah.
As long as he's not on the air with us.
Yeah, Robbie asked Abbott. Yeah.
Whoa. Well,
Asked.
that was going. I mean, that's a lot just to get into a bet.
He really likes golf.
He'll see you in June.
Yeah.
By the way, Pamela McNeil, CD release party this Friday, Pioneer Place, 7:30.
What time will that
St.
be?
Cloud. 7:30. I just said it.
But Carly, Zach, and Muss have a shot at the one pick.
Carly Zach. I'd date her.
Carly, Zach, and Muss. Okay.
That's a combination of Carly and Zach. There's a lot I like about that.
A lot of fun there.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good question. If you had to combine one male and one female KFAN staffer to combine into just the ultimate, just fun pile,
Right.
who would you combine?
Okay. Tackle Terry Tuma.
And? I don't know why you had to pick the obvious, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I'm just talking about the lower half. You're talking about in halves, right?
No, you just got like a 50-50 split. It doesn't have to be top half, bottom half.
He's hung like Kaleem Olajuwon.
Kaleem?
That's what we've heard.
Kaleem?
Sounded like he was casting a spell.
Kaleem
Olajuwon.
Criminy.
That was Hakeem Olajuwon's twin brother. Much less successful.
He's
But
a porno star.
Kaleem, what did he do?
He's a porno star.
Oh, Kaleem was in porn. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for Kaleem.
And good for Tackle Terry Tuma.
Yeah, man.
And Mrs. Tackle Tuma.
It's just, her name is Terry as well.
Sauce, you got to combine any two.
I haven't given you the top half.
Yeah,
yet.
let him.
It doesn't have to be half and half. It's just got to be a 50-50 genetic split kind of. You don't have to say I want the top half of so and so, the bottom half of so and so.
You don't know how this game
Like
works.
to hang out with, party with.
Oh no.
Oh, to bang.
Oh, why are you so crass?
Yeah, why are you so crass?
We're talking about love.
All right, to make love to,
Sure.
it would be hockey's lower half.
Aw. You don't like pain.
No, it would be over quickly.
Amen, brother.
And Lieber's upper half. You?
Who's Lieber's upper half? Did he create Facebook?
Yep. Zacho, go ahead.
Man, that's tough.
Oh, stuff, guys.
That's a tough one. Can I go last?
We always say
You
that.
would in the order, yeah.
Yes.
Hawk likes to go third.
Ah, whatever.
Third.
I'm just glad to be involved.
Brett?
Yeah, Brett, answer the question.
That's tough.
That's tough, guys.
That's tough, guys.
It's really not tough at all.
Anybody notice that Sauce just named two dudes?
Yeah, do we have any ladies?
There's a handful of ladies on this station. You just went hockey and Lieber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting choice. Okay. Hey, be you. Zach will give you the route in June.
Can I take just both sides of Carly?
She'll be here tomorrow, by the way, too. I know she's on the golf bet today, but after Tommy tomorrow, she's in studio. She's in town
Are we
again.
in Duluth tomorrow?
Not tomorrow.
What is today?
Today's Wednesday.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
it really only
disappointed,
Wednesday?
too.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch.
See? Sauce, another Carlin bit
Yeah.
that Chris would like.
Don't do
TGIF, thank God it's only Friday. If I open a restaurant, it would be called
HSIOW.
Holy Bleep, it's only Wednesday.
I think people do a lot more drinking if they thought it was Wednesday all the time.
Holy Bleep, it's only
Such a
Wednesday.
great
Question for you
line.
guys. Question for you guys.
Yeah,
Has Carlin ever done anything funny?
always.
Oh, man, that's
you
an
guys
all-time
sure
bit.
do ruin him for me.
We do.
HSIOW.
Yeah, again, it's like everybody that tries to do Mitch Hedberg impressions, right? You always botch the jokes. We're probably not doing Carlin justice, but when he
Holy bleep, it's only Wednesday.
I've laughed at that joke 77
Same.
times in my life.
That's
I love
77
it every
more times
time.
Than me.
Yeah, it's funny every time.
Every
the
time.
cadence.
Yeah, it's the way that he
how
delivers it.
pissed he is. Yeah. I think people do a lot more drinking if they thought it was Wednesday all the time. And I think he's right.
Anyway, the right answer was you shouldn't combine people just based on their physical appearance. That's degrading. It was a trap.
Oh.
Just pick one.
Yeah, just pick one and be respectful.
Yeah.
Well,
like Lieber.
I pick Hogs.
Like a nose.
Yeah.
Nobody picked Tommy?
Were you really? We talked, I think it was this yesterday or Monday again. Holy bleep, it's only Wednesday. Were you a nose picker, Paul?
Oh, yeah.
You
I
got
still
in
am.
there.
Yeah.
But I mean, really were you the kid that was known as the nose picker in school?
No.
But you weren't gun shy to get in there.
No, I don't care. Yeah.
Would you have rather watched that Wolves game or picked your nose for 2.5 hours?
Picked my nose for 2.5 hours.
What if he said both?
Well, you could do both, I guess.
You did.
Yeah.
Picking somebody else's nose would have been more fun.
That'd be really awkward. Do they know it's about to happen?
Yeah. They asked. That has to be a thing.
Of course.
Yeah.
Everything is a thing, but don't kink shame. That's my kink.
Yeah, no, I'm not kink shaming.
That'd be an awkward thing.
That's 100% a thing.
I've heard
I'm
of
not saying
ears.
It's not.
Picking other people's ears?
Or messing with the ears. I've not heard of nose.
Zach.
I bought this. I forgot to bring it in. I got to bring this in. This thing's fascinating. I swear to God, I'm not kidding. You guys want to hear about it real quick? I know you guys want to talk basketball, but I don't.
No, we'll do that next
We
segment.
do?
Well, Sauce wants the season to be over.
It is.
It is over.
Oh, they got one more game or two. I don't know. Anyway, listen. I saw this thing on the old Facebook. It was this little looks like a highlighter or a pen, you know, and you take the cap off, and at the tiny end of it, it's got a camera, a little tiny camera. You can't even see it's there, and you download an app to your phone, and you stick it in your ear to clean out your earwax. It's got a little spoon at the bottom of it. And you can clean out your earwax without using Q-tips, like push it down in there further.
Really?
It's some bitch works like
Okay,
that.
hang on. Is this the same thing Rosie was telling me about?
I don't listen to him.
He was telling me something. Man, I'm not familiar with this phrase. He was saying this is great for something called upskirts. Is that cleaning out your ear?
You know,
that doesn't make any sense. What's an upskirt?
I've never heard of that.
Oh, Rosie's like, you got to get this pen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a pen, but it's got a little camera on the end. And I'm like, what now?
And what did he say he uses it for?
He said you drop it on the ground, and then it's for upskirts. And I'm like, but that cleans out your ears? I didn't understand. Maybe you guys can ask him when he gets here.
We could definitely ask him about that. I have no idea.
Rosie needs help.
With his
Walking
ears?
upstairs.
Picking up that pen.
Yeah.
Anyway, you trivialized it, but it's a modern day miracle.
That's sweet, though.
Interesting.
It really does work, man.
Well,
What'd you pay for it?
$9. That's the even more
Wow.
amazing thing. I know.
Good for you, man.
Yeah. I mean, I used it once, and I was like, hey, my ears are okay. I thought I was going to look in there, and there's going to be it'd be like shaking a Christmas ball.
Oh, just things everywhere.
Yeah. Just like your dad's bedroom.
Christmas ball.
You mean a snow globe?
It'd be a snow globe. Sure, a Christmas ball.
Listen, why would I stop and say it correctly? Just keep moving. I got things to say.
Yeah. I like the way you said it. And Christmas is almost here, man.
It always is, buddy.
Yeah.
99 days to the fair.
Yeah. What? Oh,
That sounds like a song.
are you serious?
Yeah, 99 days now. It was 100 yesterday.
Oh, really?
White Bear math.
It'll be 98 tomorrow.
Have we
And
heard
you
the
are
new-
on fire.
Man, it's gonna be
Have we
warm.
heard the new foods yet?
Yes.
Yep. Something called a cheeseburger.
It's French.
Every year they tell us about all these new foods. I never go get them.
No,
You
that's
guys?
not true.
I don't get the new ones.
If somebody brings them to you.
No, but that's because I don't like anything.
Yeah. That's a good point.
That's
Why
the
am I
way to
asking-
live,
Why am I
Zacco.
asking you two?
Front page sports is next. The Wolves got their asses kicked.
Yeah.
They've lost 3 straight games for the first time all season long. And again, great timing. Fantastic timing. Why not lose it when you're up 2-rip in a series? Lose 3 straight then.
Listen, just
Perfect
like Harrison
timing.
Butker said, anything can happen.
Unless you're a woman.
Hi, skunks. How's your morning show? Here we are. This is Den of Thieves in 74 Days. That lady scream. It's a local band called Den of Thieves. I met the lead singer the other day. Good dude. Talks like a normal guy. Sings like this. Incredible. I don't know how they do it. This is Meat Sauce last night.
Yeah, I was growling.
Yep. And here's Wee last night.
He's useless.
And here is Lawyer Lambert earlier this morning.
There's the Saigon whore that bit my nose off.
Wow.
Yeah.
You bit his nose off?
Yeah, he was walking into Holiday.
You want to talk about just cadence landing a joke? Chris Farley could yell anything, and I'm going to laugh at it. There's the Saigon whore who bit my nose off.
Yep.
That's not even that funny. I've laughed every time you've ever hit that button.
Hot buddy boy.
And a good film, right, Zacho?
Man.
Dirty Work's a great movie.
It really
There's the Saigon whore that bit my nose off.
is. The fact that they end up, spoiler alert, but they end up together.
Damn it.
All right, let's do front page sports.
For
Let's
those of
move
you who
on.
haven't gotten around to Dirty Work yet.
I haven't.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores. Maybe you were up late. Maybe this morning you're like, oh, God, I got to go to work. You go to Holiday first, though. You get those 79-cent sodas, fountain sodas, 79 cents. Same thing with the Frosters as well.
That's a good deal.
Get something to drink at Holiday this morning. 79 cents for a limited time only at Holiday. Good morning, Mark Parrish.
Good morning, guys.
All right.
Oh, wait. Now we go. Now you can hear
There
me.
you
Hi,
go.
good morning, guys. How are we doing?
Man, they're great.
Your
Sounds-
favorite basketball
it
team,
sounds
Mark
like it.
Parrish, got their butts kicked last night. 112-97. The Wolves have lost 3 consecutive playoff games to the reigning champs, the Denver Nuggets. The Joker scored 40, but like I said to start the show, it felt like 1,000.
Yeah.
I don't remember a 40-point game feeling like 90.
Yeah.
It just felt like anything Rudy did, too. Even when Rudy was playing bad defense, of course, Joker made it look easy, but there were times Rudy could not have played better defense.
Yeah.
And Joker's flinging it over the top of a 7-footer with outstretched arms like it was nothing even remotely standing in his way.
He has
What a freak.
He has every move.
Every move.
Yeah, I watched the first half.
What?
Before I fell asleep.
Good for you.
Yeah, you guys might be my fault because I've watched the last 3 games, and it's all gone to hell. But anyway, he's incredible. I mean, he just pure dominates out there. The guy doesn't miss. Like, that was incredible. It blew my mind because our guys were missing all the time.
Sauce, does Mark Parrish know who Nikola Jokic plays for? Are you willing to bet a Caniac? Yes or no?
He does.
I think he does too.
Yeah, okay.
I believe that he watched the game.
Finally did, actually.
And I think he's going to remember moving forward
Yeah.
now that the 3-time MVP plays for Denver. Paul, your hands
That
up.
part I remembered vividly. It's like, he's done it 3 times.
3
Do
times.
they
Yeah.
know who Jalen Brunson plays for?
I'm going to guess you're saying no.
Yeah.
I have one angle where I think it might work, but I'm not sure I'm willing to bet on it. No, I'm not going to bet on it.
Do you have Perennial's disease?
Either one of you know Jalen Brunson plays for?
Not the slightest
No
clue.
chance.
Yeah, no, I have
Take
no
a
idea.
shot.
Philadelphia.
It'd be cool if he played for Missouri.
I thought maybe because you spend so much time in New Jersey that maybe you caught the Knicks vibe while you were out there with the NHL Network. Maybe.
I did
That was my only
catch the vibe, and that is all I caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's the
got more
reason
than
why
that.
there's vibe.
They really, really, really hate the refs out there, by the way.
More than us?
They shouldn't.
50-50.
They've been nothing but kind to them.
Correct.
They've
Spending a lot of time out there in the Tri-City, Tri-State area.
Yeah, well.
Do you guys remember a handful of days ago when the Wolves were up 2-0 against Denver? They won both games on the road. Charles Barkley said it was going to be a sweep. Stephen A. Smith and others were saying they're winning the title. Not the Wolves have a shot. It's they are going to be world champions.
Yeah,
Remember
I
that?
remember that.
Yeah.
We're changing the game.
Do you remember on DraftKings, the Wolves were something like plus 290?
Yeah.
It was under 3-1.
Yes.
After the second win against Denver. They are now the 5th most likely team to win the title, back down to 16-1. And the only reason I think they're even that high is I do think there's a sense that if they can get past Denver, then it is still sky is the limit. But this is a team that I mean, Denver's plus 275.
Right. They were
Good luck to Boston beating this team, too. You could argue whoever wins this series might just win the whole thing still. Maybe the Wolves find their footing if they can get these last 2 games. But not for 1 second the rest of the way am I going to believe that.
No,
it's over. Why have hope?
It's over.
No.
What's over?
Why plan a parade?
Game 6 is Thursday.
Oh, boy.
And looking ahead here, hold please.
They're 2.5-point favorites.
They are too. That's weird. 2.5-point favorites. The Timberwolves, and the over/under is 204.5 on DraftKings.
Just get to Game 7, man.
Anything can happen in the game.
We are undefeated. Minnesota sports teams are undefeated at Ball Arena in Game 7s. 2-0.
That's what I call my underwear.
In hockey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still.
Wait, Ball Arena was...
That's what I call my underwear.
Ball Arena was a thing when we beat them in 03?
Yeah, Pepsi Center. It's called back then.
But it's the same building.
Same building.
I did not know that. Were you in that?
Built in 96.
No.
I wish you were.
I wasn't here yet.
I wish you were.
Me too.
You deserve that.
Thank you.
Sauce, any other thoughts? You watched the game.
Yeah, I just am frustrated because, like I said when we started the show, it wouldn't be as frustrating if this was like going to be a gentleman's sweep and maybe the Wolves like squeaked one out like 105, 102 or something. But they were the better team for 2 games. And not just the better team, they were the best team in the NBA for 2 games.
For 6 games.
Yeah, good point. For 6, even better point, Corey. And now they look like they don't know how to play. I mean, the Friday game, they got killed. That wasn't even close. And you'd think, all right, maybe they'll come back on Sunday after getting kind of embarrassed on home court. They got punched in the face a little, and then they didn't. That's the frustrating part. If this was, they barely beat Phoenix and we are barely getting by Denver, yeah, okay. They've been the best team in the NBA for the first 6 games of the playoffs. That's the frustrating part. That's all I got.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark made her WNBA debut last night. 10 turnovers, 20 points.
Most ever by a WNBA player in their debut.
The Sun won 92-71 over the Fever and Caitlin Clark. Are you greater than the Sun? Sure. Nope, not last night. And the Lynx, though, they won their WNBA opener 83-70 over the Storm, and Chris won $50.
Yeah, good for you. And you're about to win a bunch because it's percolating on the internet, Hawk, that they will be playing the Jets in London.
That's what I've heard.
Thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, the Jets.
Did you know that beforehand? Because I thought we were getting played by Lieber. Or did you double play us?
I did not.
Well, good, because you won. Now you got your golf bet covered.
Thanks, Scooch.
So that's the league so far?
Yeah.
Vikings and Jets in London?
Yeah.
Is it that October 6th weekend?
Yep.
Okay. Rudy Gobert was fined yet another $75,000 for making the money sign in Game 4 in Minneapolis. He was previously fined $100,000 earlier this year.
That. Like, he's not the only one that does that.
Nope, Jamal Murray did it too and got fined.
Yeah, but he also threw something on the court and didn't get suspended.
He sure did.
That was the changing of the whole thing.
It really was.
No, it was because
they had 3 days off. He didn't get suspended for Game 3. If he doesn't play Game 3 at Target Center, that game's completely different.
Yeah. Remember we were saying, like,
it might
we hope
be
he
over.
does play.
Yeah, that's what Sauce was saying, and I was like, I don't know if I would wish that Jamal Murray would play Game 3.
Damn it,
Look
Sauce.
at how different last night was without Mike Conley. And it looked like it was going to be without Cat for the rest of the postseason as well there for a second.
I don't
when he
think
went down
was
with his
part
knee.
of was he? Was he there last night?
Who, Cat?
Yeah.
Cat actually played pretty well. I mean, Ant was the one who kind of disappeared again last night.
How would I know?
Right.
You watched it twice, though.
Yeah, but I didn't have the sound on.
Oh, what were you doing?
I was listening to the new Michael Shines record.
Oh, yeah?
Nice.
What's your favorite song on it? What's it called?
It's called House in the Country.
Oh, okay.
It's really good.
How does it go?
I like Levi's and the way your cheeks look.
Oh my God,
I don't know the words for sure.
Are you writing a card to my dad? Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Bear, the Bruins stayed alive. They win 2-1 over the Panthers. Florida leads the series 3 games to 2. But
Cheese buddy.
The upside for Boston is Marchand hasn't played the last couple of games because he got punched in the face or something in Game 3.
Literally
right?
got punched in the face.
Is he expected back anytime soon, or they're going to have to go on without him?
He's been skating alone by himself, which is a good sign. But seeing that it's alone, he hasn't necessarily been skating with the team. That's not a good thing. That being said, it's that time of year where teams will start to try and play with other teams. I wouldn't be surprised if they're kind of just keeping him away, just to kind of make it seem like he's away for good, and all of a sudden he comes back for Game 6. So I wouldn't put that past him. But again, it's you never know with those concussions, and certainly you're never going to hear too much about injuries this time of year.
What a flurry of shots, the final 30 seconds on Swayman there, too, because I think that was right before the Wolves game started, if I have my timeline.
Yeah, and Boston did a great job blocking shots, too. They really did. They played very, very well in front of him, but Jeremy Swayman has just been a beast. He's been the best goaltender in the playoffs by far. I shouldn't say by far, but Bobrovsky on the other side of the ice has been very, very good, too. But no, yeah, Boston staving off elimination, trying to do it one more game, come back down from 3-1. It has been done a couple times in hockey.
Never in Boston's history, though, right?
Never in Boston,
they're
no.
0-25 all time when they're down 3-1. But again, Florida did it to them last year, so this would be redemption to do it to Florida.
Yes, it would. But without Marchand, I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. He's got to come back into the lineup for sure.
You are electric.
We'll go through more scores. We'll complain more about the Wolves. We'll bet on golf later. Rosie will probably melt down later. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The Fan. Chandler's an arrival. Local music on the Power Trip Morning Show. Good morning, everybody. The Fan. That's right.
The Fan.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi. It's the Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. Today's the big day. Viking schedule release.
Oh, that is a big day.
How about them Vikings? Right, Parrish?
That's right. How about them Vikings?
That's right.
How about them Vikings?
Hey, Hogs.
Yeah.
No, that is a tease.
Oh, thank you. What stadiums have you not been to?
Only one left on my my thingy is Cleveland.
Oh,
as
really?
in the Browns.
Oh.
Haven't been there, and I hear a rumor.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's right. We'll find out more about that today. Do you know anybody who maybe in the, I don't know, Twin Cities market is doing a schedule release show?
Yes, Nordo and I today at 6:30 and 7:30, thanks to our wonderful friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. I think it'll be on online. You can watch it. And
we have no interest in what's going on with you.
Oh. But thanks, 7th Avenue Pizza.
Yeah, thank you. That sounds delicious.
Do you want me to make you one?
I don't know. Probably, if you feel like it.
Yeah, I will.
That's what really matters, right?
Mark.
Yes?
These guys are so sad.
Yeah, they are. I can tell.
Can you maybe, give them the old give and go, if you know what I mean?
Little give and go.
Feel a little better?
Yeah, well, I'm a team player.
Thank you.
All right, I do scores and stats around the world of sports. Chris changes your life with something else.
Well, that's really an overstatement. I'll do my best.
Do you think anything you're going to say in this segment will change someone's life that's listening and said, I need to do something different because of what Chris said?
Well, the truth will set you free, Corey.
Very true.
No.
I thought National American University did. The Yankees beat the Twins 5-1, but what else is new? Even when we're good, the Yankees kill us 5-1.
Aww.
The Twins now fall to 17-4 in their last 21 games.
That's pretty good, man. But we can't.
That was
watch
a test.
Them. But we can't watch them.
Some people can.
You know what? If you bought a ticket, you could go.
Yeah, you could go. What really matters, though, is this.
Castrated men do not go bald. Balding is caused by sex hormones, which castrated men, you don't produce them anymore. So you have a luxurious head of hair and no penis.
So let me ask you this question, okay? Here's a hypothetical. You ready, Beady Eyes?
You go ahead.
Just say it.
Okay. I'm sorry you're bored with me. It's
He's not
even
bored.
6:30.
He just hates you.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's say a genie came to you and said, I have 3 wishes, but you only have one, and I grant them. You said, okay, I'm listening.
Wait a minute.
Why would he even tease me that he normally gives out 3, but I only get 1?
Yeah, but what the hell did you do?
Anyway, somebody shows up. A leprechaun shows up and says, listen.
Wait, now it's a leprechaun?
And
what happened to the genie?
The genie left.
The genie's got leprosy?
No. And the leprechaun says, listen, you will have the best head of hair ever.
Oh.
Like just amazing hair. Head of hair. But
hair butt?
You get castrated. What do you say?
I say, sorry, leprechaun, but no thank you.
Anybody taking the perfect head of hair?
No.
I might.
No,
do you know how great it would be to have just an awesome mane of hair?
And have
And
never have sex again.
Yeah, good luck with that.
All right, I didn't think this.
But you'd have great hair.
Yeah, great hair is
Great hair.
Great hair is great. Sorry, Hawk.
I don't care.
Ooh.
Well, that's even worse.
That's the worst thing you could have said there.
He hates me.
No, you got it all wrong.
Uh-oh. Sauce is sipping his drink again now.
No, you said something funny.
No, I didn't.
Not now.
No, I didn't.
That was a belated sip. He said something funny last night. You forgot.
What happened to the genie?
Genie went away. Somebody else rubbed the lamp.
He had to go give someone else those other 2 wishes?
Yeah.
Well, that's not fair.
There's if you're the other person.
So also the genie that was going to give the 1 wish, he also was going to give us a choice. So it really wasn't a wish. It was a either or.
It was an option.
Yeah, right.
I want the genie that doesn't castrate me.
Yeah, that's always my favorite.
We'll keep rubbing lamps.
The PGA Championship starts tomorrow. We'll bet on it at 8 o'clock today. Rory McIlroy dealing with a divorce.
Yep, and Scotty Scheffler is a brand new daddy.
Well, he's not going to do well this week then.
Storylines abound.
Been a rough week for new dads.
Hey, at least he's got a nice set of hair.
Yeah, right.
That's
Set of
true.
hair.
Yep.
He's got bunnies everywhere.
Sauce, that was Hare.
Oh, got it.
I don't know if you do.
Yeah. The turtle in the hair. I get it, Krabby Man.
Classic tale of the turtle and the hare. What really matters, though, is this.
In 2013, a man tried to dribble a football. Soccer. From Seattle to Brazil to promote a charity. He was run over and killed by a truck 250 miles into his 10,000-mile trip.
Better to happen earlier than late?
That's one way to look at it.
Just trying to find
That is
positive.
finding the sunny side of the egg.
Just do my best.
If a leprechaun showed up,
Go on.
gave you the option of getting killed 250 miles into the trip or with 250 miles left in the trip.
Right.
Yep, kids, good news and bad news. The good news is your dad's not a quitter.
See, that isn't this where you say, like, that's what you get for doing something good, Corey? Like, he's trying to do a good thing, wasn't he?
Have you ever been
He got
hit by a car in your 62
Karma
degree
doesn't
basement?
exist.
Nope. Never
Yeah,
go
me and
outside.
Rico Kasich.
Never. Although, I said this on this show for years. For years, when I would cross the crosswalk at Target and I would have somebody kind of come through that area a little too quickly, I always said to myself, if it ever comes to that, I'm just going to take the shot. I'm going to get hit. I'm going to take whatever physical punishment it comes with because it'll probably just force me to sit in my basement more and watch more poker, which is fine. And then I'll just sue the hell out of him. Driving too fast in the Target parking lot, advantage me.
Speaking of that.
Speaking of what? What part of what I just said?
Speeding too fast. Yesterday, I was coming back down 394 going towards the cities.
Hold on one second. What were you driving?
My Jeep.
Where was the sun in the sky?
In the west.
Okay. So
yesterday, I woke up.
And I see this car pulled over to the side of the road.
You saw Scar?
No,
From
car.
The Lion King?
No, a car. Sorry. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. And then as I drive by the car, there is a deer that cannot get up because that guy had just clipped it going about 85 miles an hour. And it was one of the saddest things I ever saw.
Did it have a life alert necklace?
It was super sad. It just, the back legs didn't work. It couldn't get up.
Sweetheart?
Yes.
How do you know how fast the guy was going?
He was cruising. I saw him.
Wait, you saw him hit the deer?
No, but
Then how do you know how fast the car was going if the car was stopped when you drove past it? How do you know it was going 85 on 394?
Who doesn't go 85 down 394?
Yeah, fair enough.
Second off, it was sad. I don't know what
Neither
happened.
one of those technically answer how you knew this car was going 85.
I don't know how fast the car was going, but the front of it, the right side of that car was destroyed, and that poor deer couldn't get up.
If only he'd been going under 70.
Maybe.
Maybe that deer survives.
But I hope everybody's okay.
You know what I like in my head?
Deer probably wasn't.
In my head, I'm picturing you gawking at this accident for about 45 straight seconds and not looking at where you're going at all.
Well, what's the difference between that and his phone?
That's true. Were you doing both? Were you trying to take pictures of the deer and then post it on Twitter while you were not looking where you were going?
No.
You are the definition of somebody who needs a self-driving car.
Yeah. Well,
And an enema.
yeah, well, you need a new attitude. It's
disagree.
official. The Vikings are playing the Jets in London on October 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
Pay him.
So how much did he win?
We won 100 from me, Zach,
And Lieber?
Lieber, and then I think one more. Didn't we? Didn't Rosie get in on it?
I don't know. It's a nice little hit, Chris, just to randomly pick the Jets.
Nice job, Hawk.
Yeah, well done.
Good choice.
So we will play Aaron.
Yep.
If he's still playing by then. Rodgers.
Yep.
When is the London trip? Or how far into the
October
season?
6th.
October 6th. 2014.
Do you want the rest of them, Hogs?
The rest of all the games? You got all the games?
The overseas games.
Okay. Sure I do. Yeah, of course I do.
So we know Green Bay plays Philly October
In Brazil.
In Brazil. We play the Jets in England on October 6th. The Jacksonville and the Bears play October 13th. And then New England and Jacksonville plays the 20th. So Jacksonville will play
Back to back. They're going to stay in England for a week.
And then the Giants battle the Panthers in Munich, November 10th.
Back-to-back Jacksonville, England games. So is one a home game, one a road game?
Yes,
how
sir.
that works.
Yes, sir. Nice job, Hogs.
Thanks. I'll take it. I'm on a hell of a run here.
Yeah, you are. So, yeah, that's those just came out. So, Vikings battle the Jets October 6th in London.
That's a big game. Home of the Vikings. Big game. More of what really matters after this.
Oh, that's not true. That is not true, buddy.
What's not true?
Next up, Duel of the Decade.
Oh, yes. We get to rock again.
See?
No, we
Holy
don't.
bleep, it's only Wednesday. I forgot it was Wednesday. Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
Fan.
Mark your calendars. The NFL schedule release is today at 7 o'clock. Get live reaction from our own meat sauce in Nordo, thanks to 7th Avenue Pizza. Tune in Wednesday on FM 100.3 KFAN, anywhere on the iHeartRadio app, and you can watch live at KFAN.com/watch.
Before we get into the Duel of the Decade, it's brought to you by our friends at Unique Classic Cars. UniqueClassicCars.com. They had a wonderful car show down there last weekend. And if you're looking for a classic car, you got one you want to sell, man. Unique Classic Cars in Mankato. We'll get to Duel of the Decades in a second. Corey, I don't think people are waking up. They don't know what happened. Did you know who won the game last night?
I do know who won the game. It was not the Timberwolves. It was the Nuggets of Denver. The Nuggets of Denver. My 10-year-old last week said, like chicken nuggets? No, gold nuggets.
Oh.
Fair question.
Very fair.
What would you rather have, Sauce? Chicken nuggets or watch Game 6?
Oh, some good chicken nuggets, Whale.
The Wolves lost 112-97. Good teams win, great teams cover. The Nuggets did both. They were something like 4.5-point favorites. They win by 15. They take a 3-2 series lead. Game 6 is tomorrow night at Target Center. If the Wolves lose, they are donezo.
Yes, sir.
It's time for Duel of the Decades.
I'm sorry, what, old dude?
It's time for Duel of the Decades.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, Daddy.
You guys don't seem very happy.
I can't wait, dude.
Let's rock.
What time did you fall asleep, Sauce?
1?
Yeah, same. I was almost 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
I mean, I should have just gone to bed at like the end of the third.
Yeah.
You could feel it.
Yeah. I almost turned it off at halftime.
Yeah.
But I wanted to
too
watch.
close.
It's too close.
It's time
to half.
for Duel of the Decades.
Brought to you by who?
Unique Classic Cars, uniqueclassiccars.com. What's your name? Parrish.
Yes.
You working this weekend?
No.
You want to ride on down, look at some sweet cars?
That would be sweet.
That'd be awesome, right?
Yes.
It's, summer. You want to drive a sweet muscle car, don't you?
Absolutely.
Go
It's
to
top down.
uniqueclassiccars.com.
Yeah.
Shop for your dream car today.
Where is it, Hawk?
Mankato.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And you're going to be in Duluth with us on Thursday night and Friday
yes,
morning.
I will. Yes,
Friday
we
morning.
Today, guys, because you all seem so damned happy, and I'm here to cheer you up, we're going to play a game called Loser.
Oh.
In tribute
Loser.
to your favorite basketball squad.
Oh.
Loser.
I'm going to give you 2 movies. You're going to tell me which lost the Oscar.
Loser.
Oh, great bit.
For Best Picture?
Yes, that's correct, sir. No, for best Q-tips.
Yeah.
I'm
I love
sorry.
Q-tips.
I didn't get mad at you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Q-tips
This is
are
a
great.
game called
Loser.
on.
It's time for Duel of the Decades.
Loser.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, Daddy.
In the year 1993, I was 22 years old, just coming back from California. And on the big screen, there were 2 films. One of them won an Oscar. One of them was a
Loser.
The Piano or Schindler's List. Which film was a
Loser.
Ooh, this is
up?
a good start.
Parrish, you're going to go first.
I believe the loser was Schindler's List.
Okay. Corey?
Yeah, this has got to be a trap. I'm with Parrish. I'm gonna say Schindler's List was the loser.
Okay. What's your name? Sauce?
Man, I'm going to go with them because I'm pretty sure the Piano won that year.
Okay. So you say Schindler's List was the loser? Zacko!
Yeah, I remember. I think I read something that the Schindler's List got snubbed. Yeah, Schindler's List.
So you're going Schindler's List. Wow. And Brett?
I mean, I wanted to be different, but just for the subject of the game, I'll go Schindler's List just to
Everybody
stick with
says
the pack.
Schindler's List. And that's the 5 of you. And for pity's sake, we'll just go with 5 of you guys today. The loser was... Hold on. The Piano. Nobody gets the point.
That was a reverse trap.
Oh, I thought for sure.
I thought it was so obvious that Schindler's
Yeah.
List was the winner that the only reason you were asking
Yeah.
is that it was the opposite.
You guys
Son
are
of a bitch.
losers.
That was reverse psychology.
You got me. Yeah,
Nice job, Hawks.
Nice,
Thanks.
good job, Hawk.
Thank you.
That's
We move
what I
now
thought for sure. Yeah, whoops.
to the year 2000. Mark Parrish was just getting some pubes.
Yep, just barely.
In what year?
2000. Yeah, there'd been a fire.
Weren't you like 25?
Yeah, he'd had a
like that.
fire.
Quit being so judgy.
Yeah, don't be a...
I was a late bloomer.
He
Yeah,
was.
it's all right.
Yep. And there were 2 films that were up for an Oscar. One of them won. One was a...
Loser.
Which of these 2 films was the...
Loser.
Was it Gladiator or Aaron Brockovich? Which film was the loser? Corey Cove?
The winner was Gladiator. Aaron Brockovich was the loser.
Oh, is that right? Meat sauce.
I've never seen either of them.
Oh, man. Gladiator.
They're both good films.
Yeah.
Aaron Brockovich has
Yeah,
got
they
some
are.
roots.
I'll go with Aaron Brockovich is the loser.
Okay. Is that good?
I'll go the same. Yeah.
Oh, is that right? Let's go with Brett.
Brockovich, loser.
Wow, look at you guys. What about you, Mark Parrish?
Man, we're a team. Not because I'm following these guys, but because I think Julia Roberts won for Aaron Brockovich, but I don't think they won as a movie. Yeah, so I think
you all go Aaron Brockovich.
Yeah.
You guys, none of you going out on any limbs. Let's find out if you're right. The loser of the 2000 Oscar for Best Picture was
Loser.
Aaron Brockovich. You guys were right. Everybody.
Ah, there we go.
That's right. Gladiator.
Good for her.
Brilliant. We move forward.
Brilliant.
To the year 2002. Zach Halverson was just born. To a poor white family out of St. Louis, Missouri.
Horse and carriage.
Born, by the way, strangely enough, with a full set of pubes.
God. Your mic's on.
Yeah, I know. I'm Mike Zahn. There were 2 films up for the Best Oscar. The Pianist and Chicago. The Pianist and Chicago. One of those 2 was a
loser.
Which was it, Sauce?
Chicago.
So you're saying Chicago was the loser.
Yeah.
Zach,
Yeah, I'm going to go with Chicago as well, yes.
Brett?
I'm going to go the opposite. Chicago won.
So you're saying The Pianist
Yes.
was the loser. Mark Parrish?
I'm gonna go with Brett. I'm pretty sure my mom was really excited about Chicago, and I think it won. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, the loser was the other one.
Peanuts. Yeah.
That one.
And Corey.
Chicago's a terrible film. I saw it. I'm almost positive Adrian Brody won Best Actor for The Pianist, but Chicago won Best Picture.
So you're saying the loser.
The loser is The Pianist.
And ladies and gentlemen, the loser was The Pianist. Chicago
Nice
is
job,
correct.
Corliss.
So the point goes to
Chicago sucked.
Brett.
I hate that movie.
Parrish.
The Pianist always loses.
And
Wow.
Corey.
Pound boy.
There you go.
Musicals.
We move forward to the year 2009. Sauce was about to graduate from high school.
Oh, I mean, that's pretty.
Just shy of a decade, too. Nice job.
You know, a lot of people.
He looked forward to
called doctors.
having a full set of teeth someday.
2009 was the year I got fired from here.
Yep.
Aww.
Yep. We all look at it as the good old days.
Yeah, over the phone.
I remember we went out and celebrated by watching the Best Picture winner from 2009.
That's right.
So I'll never forget this one.
That's right.
So
And
you're out then.
the 2 films up for the Oscar that year were The Hurt Locker and Precious, a movie based on the novel Precious. Which of those 2 was
Loser.
the loser? Zach up.
I believe the loser was Precious.
Oh.
Okay.
I remember that I watched The Hurt Locker because it won.
Oh, Mark no, I'm Brett.
I'm going to agree. Precious is the loser.
Oh, Parrish.
I literally, the exactly what Zach said is exactly what I think. That's exactly what I remember watching The Hurt Locker.
Right.
Corey.
Hurt Locker was the winner. Precious was the loser. Creasel says Hurt Locker is pretty ridiculous, actually.
Yeah.
If you know how the actual game is played, how that stuff actually works, he says it's not very realistic.
Yeah, I remember him saying that.
Paul.
Hello. Hurt Locker won. Precious lost.
Based on the novel
So
Push by
everybody agrees.
Sapphire.
Is that right? Let's find out together, shall we? It was the year 2009. Sauce's face was full of bad teeth. Who was the loser?
That's so true.
Precious.
Based
You're
on the
right.
novel
You guys
Push by
all
Sapphire.
get the point. Congratulations. Everybody gets the point. Right now, Corey, Mark Parrish, and Brett all have 3.
Yeah, we do.
So we move to the year 2013. Who was the loser?
Loser.
Was it Dallas Buyers Club or 12 Years a Slave? Which film was the loser in that year? Brett, you go first.
I'm thinking Dallas is the loser here.
You're thinking Dallas Buyers Club. Brett goes with Dallas Buyers. Mark Parrish?
Dang it, I'm mad for the game, I guess. But yeah, I agree with him. I'm pretty sure it's Dallas Buyers Club is the loser.
Okay, there goes Mark Parrish. We go now to Corey Cove. 12 Years a Slave or Dallas Buyers Club?
And I'm struggling with this one, too, because I'm pretty sure a couple of actors won for Dallas Buyers Club, but now I'm trying to remember if it actually won Best Picture or not. Yeah, I'm gonna go that way as well. I think 12 Years a Slave won for the film. Other individual awards went to the old Dallas Buyers Club. Didn't our guy Leto? Did he win for that?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think Leto won Best Supporting Actor, but the other one went to 12 Years a Slave.
I think Dallas Buyers Club won, and the 12 Years a Slave movie is the one that did not.
Zecca!
Yeah, I remember Leto winning in his white suit. I don't remember anything else other than that from Leto. So
that has nothing to do with.
So you're saying
So
Dallas
you didn't have to go up
Buyers
there
Club
twice?
is the loser?
loser, yes.
Okay,
Yep.
Dallas Buyers Club is okay. So everybody says Dallas Buyers Club except for Meat Sauce, who's out on a limb. Let's find out who's right. And the loser is, ladies and gentlemen, open the envelope. Dallas Buyers Club lost. Everybody gets a point except for Sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. 12
Good
Years a
answer.
Slave was
Good
the
answer.
winner. So Meat, Corey, not Sauce, Zacho, and Brett. So it's now Mark with 4, Brett with 4, Corey with 4. Is that right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, everybody be cool.
Yep.
We move now to the year 2015. Which of these two films was the loser? Up for the Oscar, 2015. Timberwolves just won the NBA championship.
Remember vividly.
Remember it? This is the Duel of the Decades, brought to you by Unique Classic Cars of Mankato. Which film was the loser? Was it Spotlight or The Big Short? Which film was the loser? I believe we start with Mark Parrish. Spotlight or The Big Short? Which film lost?
Had to start with me on this one.
I
huh?
did, yes.
Yeah, right in the middle of the years that were all foggy and blurry. One of them I've never heard of, I don't think. I don't know if I've ever seen Spotlight. What was the other one?
The Big Short. Film about my wiener.
I did end up seeing that. That was pretty good, but I don't know. Oh my God. Let's say the Big Short lost.
So you go The Big Short. Corey!
Feel free, fellas, to follow my confidence. Spotlight was the winner. Big Short was the loser.
Was that right?
Sweet.
Saucer?
I'm with Corey.
Fitty.
I think Big Short lost.
Zacho?
Yeah, Yeah, that.
Brett?
You seem as confident as I do.
It's boring, but I agree. Big Short lost.
And the loser is, ladies and gentlemen, you're right, The Big Short lost. How'd you guys know that? Cripes.
I completely guessed. I guess I was.
How'd you know that, Cor?
I just remember it. I watch the Oscars every year.
Was that right?
That's why I'm still pissed, even though I was 13. I'm pissed that I didn't like 100% know that Schindler's List won.
Right.
If that hadn't been the first question, I don't know if I would have fallen for that. But
Right.
man, your reverse psychology got
That
me.
was good, Hogs Daddy.
I like the
I thought it was
reverse.
so obvious.
I like the
I
reverse
bid on
one.
a hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
All of it. You know,
Same.
The reverse, all of it. Fine. You know films. That's right. Who lost the Super Bowl? Super Bowl V. It was January 17th of 1971. It was at the Orange Bowl in Miami.
The Vikings.
Everybody be cool.
Always a good guess.
Thank you.
They lost in 4. I think they lost 4, right?
That sounds right.
Would everybody be cool for a
Sports
second?
leader.
Kansas City.
Thank you. January 17th, 1971, Super Bowl V, the Orange Bowl of Miami. It was Baltimore Colts versus the Dallas Cowboys. The final score was 16-13. Who lost, Corey?
I'm gonna say was that the guarantee? I don't know. I don't remember. Wasn't that against the Jets?
Yeah, he was on the Jets.
I'm gonna say the Colts lost.
You say the Colts lost.
I don't know. Sauce.
I'm going to say the Cowboys lost, Hogs Daddy.
Okay. What's your name? Zacho?
Yeah, I'm going to say the Colts lost and the Cowboys won.
Okay. Brett?
I'm going to say the Cowboys lost. It feels like Baltimore Colts might have a weird Super Bowl early on.
And what's your name? Parrish?
Yeah. Did Unitas play for the Colts?
At one point.
Then.
So are you saying they won?
Was it then? I'm going to go with the Colts won.
Colts won. So you're saying the Cowboys lost?
Cowboys lost. Sorry.
That's okay. And the loser is... I'm pretty sure that's the year that the Baltimore Colts went undefeated. The Baltimore Colts were the winner. The loser was the Dallas Cowboys. So Sauce,
yes,
and Brett, and Mark Parrish all get the point.
Yeah, I think the only Super Bowls the Cowboys have won were those in the 90s, right?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was just putting money on Unitas being in the Colts.
Yeah,
It was kind of
correct.
good.
Yeah. Were you a Colts fan, Hawk, growing up?
No, they didn't.
Wasn't
They didn't
the-
move to Indianapolis until. I was-
good point.
Isn't the
Sorry,
only undefeated
Fox.
team the Dolphin squad?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Hawk knew that.
Yeah,
that was a test.
that was a test. They went undefeated in the Super Bowl that year.
That is true. If they won that
Yeah,
game, yeah, they
right.
were 1-0 that year.
Yeah.
If PJ Fleck would have said 1-0, championship
Right now,
season.
Mark,
Yeah, well said.
you've got 6 points. Brett,
Ooh.
you got 6 points. Corey, you've got 5. Zach and Sauce, you have 4 inches.
Combined.
Congratulations.
I use it.
Yeah.
dogs.
Ocean of the ocean.
Zach has 3 of it.
We move forward now for the final round of Duel of the Decades, brought to you by Unique Classic Cars.
By who?
You heard what I said. Unique Classic Cars, Mankato. UniqueClassicCars.com. It was 1983. In the NBA Finals.
There's one person who's going to know this.
It was the Lakers versus the 76ers. Philadelphia? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Los Angeles. 1983, Lakers versus 76ers. One of those two teams won the series 4-0. Which team was it? Corey?
The series is a championship.
Championship. The series, same thing. It's a best of 7.
Well, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
Parrish
welcome.
has lost plenty of
Sorry.
those.
Was on a tee, well played, Sauce.
Thank you. Yeah, that was
Corey, who lost the series?
I'm going to assume that was peak Showtime and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson, and I'm guessing they had Philly had Moses Malone at that point, but I'm going to assume that was Showtime Lakers winning 4 rip.
There you go. Okay. Corey says Showtime Lakers won 4 rip. What about you, Sasso?
I'm going to go with the Lakers as well because I don't think the 76ers have ever won a championship.
Meets us as the Lakers. Zacho.
Yeah, I'm going to say the same thing for the same reasons.
Okay, good for you. Brett.
I'm going to try to win and zag when everyone's zigging. I'm going to say the Lakers lost.
I was going to say the Lakers lost, so that the 76ers won.
Yes.
And we now move over to the lovely and talented Mark Parrish.
That's literally why I asked if it was a championship because the 80s wasn't that Magic and the Lakers time. So yeah, I think the Sixers lost.
You say the 76ers lost.
This
The
feels like
loser
another Schindler's List
of the
situation.
1983 NBA championship, in which Moses Malone was your MVP.
Interesting. Yeah, it
The
was.
Philadelphia 76ers won the championship.
Wow.
By the way, this is stating the obvious, but
Well done, Blake.
if you just tuned in and didn't hear the first 15 minutes of this segment, then when he asked who won the series in 1983, the Lakers or the Sixers, and the first thing you heard me say was, I feel like this is another Schindler's List situation.
Yeah.
Out of context.
Wow. Yeah. Well,
There's a lot of people that just tune in going like, I don't understand what point he just made.
And they had an email typed to Abbott.
Yep. I gotta listen to the whole segment.
You won, Brett. You won.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Ah, sports, my downfall again.
Good job, Brian.
Thanks, Steve.
Stupid sports. Speaking of stupid sports, the Wolves lost last night to the Denver Nuggets, 112-97. We'll talk more about that later, but the news is next. It's the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
If you currently have a classic or a muscle car, but it hasn't been on the road in a few years because it needs some work, maybe it needs a full restoration, either way, Unique Classic Cars can help at UniqueClassicCars.com. Thank you, Unique Classic Cars.
The Fan.